Admir's and Jesse Mappa here. Just got back from the prelims. We had a little bit of food just to kind of not think about it, decompress, kind of put it all in perspective. It was a different pageant. It was a lot of fun. The girls had so much energy.
Yes. So much excitement to be contained, and you know, how do you feel about the setup to this year of the Miss Universe?
It could have been a little bit better.
Yeah.
In a lot of different ways.
Because like the media people, we were like in the middle. It's supposed to be a lot more better for us to film, but you have to move all your equipment on the other side so that we can see better. Because of the chaos that was happening.
They have some really large viewing screens, so that's going to really help.
That definitely helped a lot.
Yeah.
Well, shall we talk about the ladies?
Well, what that
stars?
did help me with, those big screens, was to see who was beautiful and what kind of stood out. Like with Aruba.
Aruba. Yeah.
Well,
tell me about Aruba.
I thought she was a showstopper in her black and white gown with that pink cape.
It's definitely the most unique one. On most of the girls' gowns are very much like sequins, and it looks like a disco ball.
Yeah.
You know, but with that much light, you don't need too much sparkle. You just need to have that oomph. You know,
that stands out.
Definitely. What about Colombia? Tell me about Colombia.
Colombia, she stood out in her the hot pink sequined gown. I thought very much so.
You loved that one.
I thought it was beautiful.
You thought it was interesting.
Yeah, I mean, just to keep it simple and sweet. Yeah, it totally stood out for me.
You can never forget Colombia. She is the one to really take it home, all the way home. I feel like she's one of the most confident, if not the most confident. She really believes herself. When she walks across the stage, she owns the whole stage, the whole crowd, and she continues her eye contact with the judges.
Really does.
I've noticed that.
Yeah, like I had to
It's
keep
a
trying to do
laser
that.
focus, but you cannot miss her. What about Curacao?
Okay, Curacao.
The beautiful Curacao.
Well, all I can say is elegance personified with her mint green ensemble.
Cool. Very minty.
Very cool, man.
She's definitely the movie star of the group. Her performance to me is giving very cinematic vibes. She could be the next Bond girl. Who knows?
I could see that.
You never know.
I could definitely see that.
What about Dominican Republic?
Well, she about killed it in her pink sleeveless evening wear. It was the perfect pink. You know, I don't know if it was the lighting. You know, lighting was different in there. You know.
Yeah.
I know it'll be better during the main
Finals
event.
for the finals. Yeah.
But yeah,
One word for Dominican Republic: slay.
Yeah.
Slay. Every time she walks the stage, she slays like a dragon. Like she's about to kill everybody with that look, fierce cat eye.
It's very true.
Her movements, unstoppable.
Every time you hear that name, Dominican Republic, they have a candidate that can win.
Let's talk about the Italian goddess.
Well, she was oozing with sex appeal, I guess I should say. Wearing that fiery red gown.
Yeah, it's definitely very sensual. Yeah.
And that it was like that long dramatic train.
Doesn't it remind you a little bit of Bea from last year?
Oh, yeah.
There's a little bit of Bea there, you know. Yes. But she also reminds me of Leila Lopes from Angola, Miss Universe 2012? 2013, yes. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. I was right.
Oh.
Okay. You cannot correct a pageant enthusiast.
She's taking my job.
Well, let's discuss Malta's performance.
Okay. Well, I had to note this down though. She was truly a vision with her yellow gown.
Yeah.
It was something that you just can't get out of your mind. It definitely reminded me of Kendall Jenner.
She does. You know, one thing about Malta is I had a few interactions with her, and she kind of magnetized you with her looks, with her eyes. She just kind of sucks you in, and it's almost like seduction. She is definitely the seductive queen for tonight. Yep.
I can see that.
What about the wild card Mauritius?
Oh, you love her.
I
God,
do. My friends
You
think-
almost lost your voice. No, I feel it too. But go ahead. What?
Yeah, my friends feel like she kind of looks like me. It's a compliment. We have the same skin tone, like Pocahontas vibes and everything. So
Exactly. Definitely kind of exotic with her
exotic.
lavender gown, which accentuated her killer physique.
beautiful. She is the one to be watched because she is a silent killer. She can take that crown from any of the top contenders if they do not perform during the finals. If they don't show their best, Mauritius can easily take that from them.
Amazonian.
Oh yes. Yep. Let's talk about the tall drink of water, Peru.
Peru? Okay.
Peru.
Well, she was definitely a knockout in her sequined red gown.
She is. That red.
It matched
That
her
red and the blonde hair.
personality.
That
Yeah.
red blonde hair, red lips is such a beautiful.
When it just accentuates the person.
Yes.
I love that. Or are you accentuating the dress? I don't know.
I mean, I have a hard time, like, I don't know, I think I'm nearsighted or farsighted. I should be wearing glasses, but I'm not, or contact lens. But she's
You're
one
doing
of,
okay.
She's one of the girls that I actually was able to really focus and see what's, like I could see her.
Yeah,
It's her
bold
essence.
colors.
Yeah,
No, definitely there were not so many bold colors.
yeah.
There were a lot of mixed, earthy
And silver, a lot of silver.
spark. Yeah.
They love their silvers. What about USA, our country,
Well,
Albany?
thank God it was dramatic. I mean, I thought her
Exciting.
her presentation with the evening gown, it just was a really good performance.
Yeah, she gave us what we wanted.
Yeah,
She really did.
what they kind of personified as what she would give to the.
I talked to her. I talked to her during the sponsors ball,
Okay.
and I mean,
At
I
Geller
thought,
Hall.
yes, she was kind of shy, but she definitely has a secret weapon, and we saw it tonight.
Yeah, she can speak.
Definitely, not just speak, she can perform. And our last but not the least, Portugal.
Well, definitely, she was one that she sparkled. Like, yeah, definitely. The silver gown sparkled everywhere. It radiated over like a Hollywood glam.
Yeah, muito gusto, muito gusto, gustoso. So that's it.
Yeah,
That's about.
what did she remind me? She looked like Selma Hayek.
Oh wow, yeah, she does.
Yeah,
Like a young Salma Hayek.
Oh, it's Hayek. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that about wraps
I'll
it up.
cut that out.
That about wraps it up. We really enjoy. Did you enjoy yourself?
I had a great time.
Yeah.
We found the elevated bleachers
Yeah.
for a clear presentation,
Uh-huh.
and I had a good time.
Me too. It's amazing.